Hello everyone and welcome back guys to a brand new video where today we're here of course back with more iRacing once again. This time around we're here in the Porsche Cup at the Nordschliefe. Yes, a truly iconic combo in the world of iRacing, so hopefully today we can have a good race out in the old Porsche. Starting P14 as I think the number 12 car, so we need to gain a couple of spots if we want to gain some iRacing over the course of this race here today. But obviously if you are new around here as well, make sure you leave a like, get yourself subscribed as well for more iRacing content coming to the channel over the coming weeks and months. If you missed that last couple of videos, we took the LMP2 car to Watkins Glen, and we also took our very first steps in the rookies as well, the Mazda rookie in VR as well. But getting ready for this race here today though, hopefully we can keep it nice, clean and tidy off the start. Gotta be careful of the clutch. Not off to a bad start actually as we head down towards turn 1. We will gain the 1 spot on the guy on our outside. They're very, very weird to have a standing start here. Love that. Love it from that guy. Spinning straight off the bat, are we? That's going to put us pretty much down to the rear of the field. This guy, for some reason, bailing out of that on the inside as well. But yeah, not the start that we wanted then in this race. Don't know if there was some netco contact on his end. For me, it just looked like he got way too early on the throttle and just couldn't do anything about it on the exit of the corner there. And unfortunately for us, we were left with nowhere to go in this race. But hopefully we can just settle down, get into a rhythm here. Yeah, 4 laps around the Nordschleife here today. Going to be about a half-hour race if all things run smoothly. But of course, this is the Nordschleife. Things can go very, very badly wrong very, very quickly, as I think someone's just been sent into the wall. That's going to be us at 1 spot. I'm going to get a big old run as we head down the next straightaway as well here. What are these slower cars going to do? Nowhere for us to go. Just nowhere for us to go. We'll sit back then in towards the next corner. Yeah, very, very chaotic start to this race. Of course, starting a new season, everyone wants to start the year on a high. But unfortunately, yeah. Why are we braking down here? Yeah, you don't need to brake there, I'll be honest, boys. But anyway, hopefully we can just calm it down. Obviously, mistakes will be plenty around here as well. So it's got to be applying the pressure, trying to force guys into areas just in front of you if you can. Also, obviously, really got to be careful about opening up the track width as well around here. It's so easy just to clip a wheel on the grass. So you try to attack the guy in front. But yeah, so far, not too bad. That's what I'm talking about nudging the wheel on the grass. There's 2 guys up in front getting out of shape. Behind the green, seems to be very, very aggressive here, but seems to be able to get the car positioned where he wants it to be as well, which is good. Car in front, all over the road again. This is just not brilliant racing at the start here. This guy, yeah, really, really struggling just up in front. Let's see what we can do out up the long back straightaway though. Well, not really the straight, but flat out section there. Oh, guy in front, bit of a mistake. That might leave him vulnerable. Next to the corner, I don't know if we picked up some slight aero damage from that contact either. We'll have to wait and see about that. Have a look at the inside. What am I meant to do there? We've clearly made it obvious before the corner that we're going to have a look, and he just turns in on me. I don't think it was the world's most aggressive. It wasn't like a dive or anything like that. We were clearly always going for it, but just completely turned in on me. And 6x already on the first lap of this race is not ideal. Head up in the back straight though. Doesn't seem like we've lost any top end, however. Getting a little bit out of shape. Yeah, not too sure how to feel on this opening lap. So all these guys still battling just up in front of us there. A lot of curve through there. It's not what you want. Still just... Oh, come on. Why? How are people going so slowly on the racing line? I don't get it. We tried to avoid him, but he's just so slow on the line. And we're accidentally causing a bit of carnage here. Not quite my intent in this race, but yeah, we've definitely now picked up some front aero damage. Carnage from all angles so far. And we're still only about halfway around lap 1. Anyway, in towards the best part of the lap, I think. Got to the guys in front already 4 seconds. Oh, that's not where you want to be. This is very, very ropey lap 1 here at the Nordschliefe. Certainly, yeah, not my finest first lap of a race ever, I'll be honest. 9x is not great. 4x we definitely couldn't do anything about, but the rest of it though, yeah, I don't know how to feel from all of that. Anyway, got to keep our head down, got to keep focused, see if we can gain some IRacing here, because we certainly aren't gaining any SR. We got a slow car ahead. Maybe there's been another mistake from someone. Didn't get the car out of shape over the jump. All the lumps and bumps, but hopefully we can get close to Willem and then try and go for a bit of a run down the back straight. Yeah, I wasn't trying to be that aggressive at the start, it just didn't seem to quite work out the way I wanted it to. Anyway, out in towards the back straightaway, let's see if we can get a good run. See how bad the aero damage is, or just running a little bit wide on the exit there. Oh, nice big run then. Everyone just jostling around for the slipstream. Try and just get a faint toe. I think we are getting a bit of a draft. Already up in 6th gear though. So I think, are we? I think we've. Yeah, I don't even know if we're getting any draft at the moment. I think we're getting a faint toe, but not much at all there. Gap either way about a second at the moment. No idea what position we're in as we can round the final couple of corners of lap 1. Let's just see as we head down in through Tiergarten. There's more carnage. We'll get another 3? Another 3. That is the most dramatic lap 1 I think I've had in a long, long time on iRacing. Not too sure how to feel there. What position are we up to then? Up in the top 10. We're up to 8th after all of that. So we lost like 4 places at turn 1 and we still gained 6 on that lap. Now we just got to try and keep it in one piece. We've survived the first lap chaos. Hopefully now we can have a bit less dramatics throughout the rest of this and just try and keep it in one piece. Don't want to do anything stupid by ourselves. Good opportunity now to sneak over 2.2k on the old iRacing, which would be good. I think this guy in front's struggling as well. Yeah, but guys up in front are a long, long way up the road, however. But of course, mistakes can still be made. Always got to remember how much you got to break through there. You pull that a little bit Ollie behind, although someone's made another mistake since the start of the lap. Chuck it over there. Hope the car decides to stick. This thing is still always going to be so much fun though. Never, ever going to get bored of driving this Porsche Cup car. It always keeps you on your toes. It's always the right amount of scary, especially around a track like the Nordschleife. The right amount of scary is pretty high. Let's head around the next couple of corners. Oh yeah, this guy definitely not feeling confident at the moment. Might be able to get a good slipstream running him up the back straight. as we just stick close, keep applying pressure. Not what you wanted to do. Oh, come on. Made that mistake in practice, actually. It's that horrible thing where you bounce over a curve and you know you've just got to stay calm. Because if you then panic and lock at the brakes, you're in for a bigger world of hurt. We instantly take a few tenths back out of this guy, so... We've got a fair few higher iRacing guys in this one, though. Around the 2.5k mark, things like that. So I don't know, this definitely isn't a top split race, but it might be split 2, split 3. Definitely not close enough to be gaining much of a draft this time round, though. Up the back straight. But hopefully, if we can just take a few more tenths out of him, we can try and soar past him down the proper straightaway. 1.3 miles, that thing. Just arrow straight. But anyway, back through the kink. So easy. It's one of those corners where it's so easy just to make a mistake. Just by being a little bit too greedy. Just look how much we gained through there. Just the confidence we've got over this guy. Really is good to see at this stage of the day. Guys behind not taking too much out of us either. Can we actually get carousel right this time? Better. Still not great though. So yeah, now as long as we don't do anything stupid, should be able to get a good old run. That corner is so satisfying with all the off-camber. This was always one that I'd make a mistake around as well on iRacing, just because that inside curb. You can attack it a lot more in other games. GT Sport, I think most notably. Just got to stick with this guy now. He says as he also makes a small mistake. As we can go for a nice easy pass. Oh, this guy's so early on the brakes though. See, like, he just doesn't quite seem to be able to get his positioning right. I don't know what it is. I don't know if he just doesn't know the layout very well or what. Very, very late on the brakes through there though, but he does hold on to it. I'm trying not to apply too much pressure here because I'm worried he's going to make a mistake and we're just going to have nowhere to go. So you just see other things like that. He's just so slow. Anyway, let's just make sure we don't do anything stupid now. Just stick with him, and we should be able to fly past him. Nice run, not the best run in the world. We could have definitely stayed a bit closer, but he's going to try and defend from us, but I don't think there's going to be much he can do. Let's wait and see. Definitely got a little bit of aero damage, I think, though. We're not gaining on him as much as I'd like to be. But we are definitely gaining still as we head up in towards Tiergarten. Come on. 72. Oh, why are you braking there, man? That was another 0x, but luckily that time round, nothing more. Yeah, we're definitely going to be more aggressive if we haven't got that much of a run down the straight. Big lock-up from him through turn 1. It's not what he wanted, as we do go sub 7 that time round, which is good. But we're definitely losing a lot of time behind this guy. Whoa, come on. Is he just letting us have it? If he is, it's not a very good job done by him. But we are now through and up into P7 of this race. Now we've got to try and romp away. Quick, careful still. Only halfway through this race. Already had a whole lot of carnage and chaos. But hopefully, yeah, now we can just bolt away. Obviously build up a big enough gap, but he can't get the slipstream again on us down the straight and fly back past me. So it is a fine game. This stage of the day, he's definitely got a bit more top end, but we are definitely much more confident through the twisty bits. Perhaps though him following us will help him out a bit. Just knows where he can be a bit braver. This is such an old school race though. No ABS, no traction control. Green hell. I love this combo. I really, really do. Just that little kick at the back end to get out of the corner. We're taking a lot of time out of one guy. I don't know if he's made a mistake or what. Perhaps that's why there was a little puff of smoke. Whoa! Oh, don't do that, don't do that. A little bit untidy through there, but just chucking the car around a bit. Just getting a little bit out of shape through there. That time around I could just feel a slightly snag in the brake. And he was going to cost rotation. Really not sure, yeah, whether we're going to be able to gain on this guy in front or not. I think he's making some small slip-ups. Got a second out of him there, but it's just a case of focusing on our own race at the moment and just seeing if the gap comes down. Definitely quickening the guy in front, the guy behind even. He's dropped back slightly, so I think he's going to be under pressure from the guy behind him before the end of this race. Yeah, hopefully we can just continue to just keep doing what we're doing, keep hitting our marks. That was close. That was brave. Yeah, definitely sporting a bit of damage on the car. Can we nail carousel at last? Third time's a charm and all that? Yes, in a word. So much for tidier lap on the last couple as well, which is important. I'm sure I just jinxed myself saying that. Tidy through there that time round at last. Oh, that's an annoying one, X. Just watch the delta rise. Oh, that wasn't good. So you just, well, we're gaining so much through not being stuck behind that guy. Oh, that's not fun. I hate that sound through there. Oh, some of that issues. Is there maybe more places to be had here? Or has he kept it out of the walls by some miracle? Let's see. By the way, we should be able to get a nice big run. Right, come on. See if we can get past him. That wasn't even the guy in front of us, it's a completely different guy. Big run. Come on. There we go. That's what I like to see. Much better run than we got last time round. So get ready to fly up the back straight. Yeah, we've definitely got some front wing damage. Or some front end damage, I should say. Or some aero damage in general. Even I should say. Top guy already on the last lap of this race. But getting a huge draft. It's going to go defensive, make that clear pretty early. Oh, where am I off? Don't want to be out there. Are we going to have a last lap battle in this race? Or is this guy's pace just going to be a bit too much? Let's wait and see. Oh. Give me a new PB. 6:56.1, so about 5 seconds off the leaders, but I think with the damage, that's not too bad. Plus, obviously, we'll gain a couple of seconds from all the carnage through here. Oh, no, 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 no! Come on, rotate it right round. Oh, that's so annoying. Just was getting in the groove. Luckily not too much damage. It was a pretty low speed knock of the wall. Oh man. Our first bottle of 2021 Season 3. Unless you count that small excursion at the bus stop. In the LMP2 race we did. It's definitely going to cost us a little bit more front end though, but I still had a Louis after all of this, so I'm not too sure what happened to him. Let's just see if we can close back up to Jean. Without any more instant points, ideally. Right, come on. Gap under 4. Shows that you can so comfortably feel like you're in a rhythm and it can still all go pear-shaped. Oh. Oh, ho, ho. That. A 0% success rate through there of not messing it up. gap to the guy in front is just opening up, unfortunately, at the moment. Come on. Big run. We can get a good second half of the lap still. It's definitely not over. Mistakes can still be made. People can still go for aggressive moves. We've just got to be there at the end still. And the fact that we're getting well over 100 FPS on Ultra all the way around this lap, by the way, as well, I must add. iRacing, don't get me wrong, it's not the most graphically incredible game in the world, but it certainly doesn't look bad at 4K Ultra. People like to moan about it, but still, with everything going on, it's incredible. At least in my opinion, anyway. We'll just keep pushing to the flag. That was good. I thought we'd overshot that, but we kept it footing. We need to be absolutely on it through here. So satisfying just trying to open up this track still. But I don't think the gap's coming down at all, unfortunately. Still just going to keep pushing. Oh no! Oh no! Oh my! Oh, we have just genuinely, I think if that was real life, I think you class that as cheating death in that situation. Holy moly. That was airborne heading towards the barrier. That could have easily ripped the back end out of the car then. Whew. Whew. I question now whether we deserve to finish this race, to be honest, after that one. But we've got away with that. So lucky. So lucky in this race. But that's not a reminder just to bring the car home. I don't know what is here on iRacing. Not often do you get chances like that to avoid carnage like that there. Jonathan Smith takes the fastest lap in the end. They want a 650.7, but Evanel clear out in front at the front of your field there. 651.1. Final lap of the day as well. They're at 27.21 race time as well. It's hardly shabby either there. We're going to finish it up about a minute behind him, I want to say 50 seconds there or thereabouts. But what a race it's been still in the Porsche Cup car nonetheless. So much fun to head back in this thing. It's just never gets old. And I genuinely don't believe it ever will here on iRacing. It is an absolute animal to drive still. Looking forward to jumping into the GT3 though in the very near future as well. But across the line it is going to be P9 there, 25 iRacing as well. Let's quickly have a look then at your winners and losers. Well, there we are then, having a look at the final race results. It was technically, I don't think it was a bottom split race. I think we had quite a few guys with lower iRating than 1800 normally around there. So it was a split 2 race though still. I mean, a 4K SOF for top split is kind of insane there. We lost 0.2 SR, not brilliant, but could have been a whole lot worse, I'll be honest. Gained 26 iRating, almost puts us up to that 2.2k mark as well there. The big winner though was of course Avanel, a 92 iRating gain from that one. 1 instant point there. You can see the guys just behind him there. Andy getting 0.29 SR there, and Jonathan actually gaining 0.72, as obviously he's just got over the 3.0 mark as well, which is good to see. Yeah, we had, I think, the most instant points of anyone in that race, tied. Oh, no. That guy, I think, managed to get himself a penalty there with 17 instant points as well. But yeah, 14 for us. A bit unlucky with a few of them, but still certainly not my best drive in the world as well. There are strength of field of 21, or pretty much 2200 as well. There is really, really good to see. Thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed it, do make sure you leave a like and get yourself subscribed. And yeah, we'll be back very, very soon, of course, with more iRacing content.